he was home alone taking care of the child. Rarely could he eat a bite, but the child started crying. He had to eat while comforting the child. When he went to the bathroom, his son cried wanting to find his mum, so he had to let him in and hold him. When his husband saw this, he looked down on him. From often carrying the child, his arms started developing hidden ailments. The light at home was broken, but his husband never fixed it. Yet, he was happy to replace a bulb for the company. Walking down the street, he envied the youthful and pretty college students. Then he noticed the strange look of the girl next to him. It turned out his hair was too greasy. His clothes were also dirty. No matter how much he tried wiping with his spit, it wouldn't clean. Feeling helpless, he used the strap of his backpack to cover himself, to ease the embarrassment. He touched his injured arm, watching the young people passing by. He sank into contemplation. He was also once a bright and youthful young woman. Once so happy, but now, upon leaving the house, people called him Auntie. Today was their wedding anniversary. He saw a gift hanging by the table and assumed it was prepared by his husband. Just as he was pleased, his husband came in and snatched it away. It turned out that their leader's wedding anniversary was approaching, and he had bought it in advance to give to the leader's wife. He remembered someone else's wedding anniversary but forgot his own. He was furious. He grabbed his husband's notebook, about to throw it into the water. That notebook was his husband's lifeline. All his work schedules were recorded in it. If it fell into the water, it would be disastrous. At that moment, her husband said that if she dared to throw it, he would divorce her. Hearing this, she was so startled that she let go, and the notebook fell into the water. No matter how her husband tried to salvage it, the contents of the notebook were still blurred beyond recognition. Without the notebook, he delayed the boss's plans. To cope, he drank himself into oblivion, repeatedly apologizing to the boss. At that point, the child kept vomiting, and he was incredibly scared, not knowing the reason, yet he couldn't reach his husband. As her husband attended a social event, left with no choice, he took the child to the hospital alone. He touched the child's feet and kept saying, "I'm sorry." It was already past midnight. When he got home, she looked at her husband's credit card statement, which recorded all expenses, mostly on hotels and restaurants. But worse, her close friend sent a text. When she opened it, it turned out her friend had seen her husband holding hands with a beautiful woman. She collapsed onto the floor and thought, this can't be true. But not long after, she received a message from her husband saying he wouldn't come home that night. At that moment, she couldn't control her emotions and broke down crying on the floor.